It's time for NTS, baby!
Hey everyone, I'm Tonya.
Hey, it's Nicole.
And this is the Nicole and Tonya Show.
Did I hear someone gets tipsy in this episode?
Tipsy is right, because our friends Jonathan, Deepu, Tom, Rachel, and Virginia went on an urban bourbon adventure in Austin, Texas, and recorded it so we could enjoy the experience too.
And we also have a top 10 list of drinks that our favorite fictional characters will drink while on vacation.
Let's get on with this. Poof! We're in Texas.
So it's like 8 something in the morning, Austin time, which is like 6 something in the morning, LA time, which I'm currently on. And I'm waking up to go and pick up Rachel from the airport with Deepu, and then we are heading on our alcohol tour of the day. And I'm just about to have a shower, and oh my god, is this ever the shower for me? So yeah, we'll see how the day goes. Okay, so we are on our way for the day. There's Deepu driving. We are here in Austin, Texas. I have already learned a few things about Austin. For one, yes, it can rain. For two, yes, there are trees. I know a lot of you are thinking, of course there are trees in Texas, you freaking Canadian idiot. But I actually did not know this. So far, good educational trip. Thanks, Deepu. We are here at the Treaty Oak Ranch. We have added Rachel and where did it go? I'm mirrored, and Tom and Virginia, and we are going to try the famous bourbon which Tonya, Nicole, and I sampled in Los Angeles over at the. I can't do this.
Can you see it? Can you see it?
And we haven't even had anything to drink yet.
All right, so here we are inside where all the magic happens at Treaty Oak. All right, here we are at our first tasting. You can see there, we got the Treaty Oak selection of liquors, vodka and rum and bourbon and gin. Argus Cidery. So we're gonna have a lot of apple-based liquors.
Okay, we have had the Ciderkin, the Ginger Perry, the Perennial 2014, the Stellar, the Peach Wine, the Agave Ginger, which was a lot of our favorites, and we are now going to finish with the Tapachi. And we're still standing.
I was impressed by how
Okay, honestly, who knew Texas was so green?
Each one of these is about 16 or so ounces of very fresh.
Revolution Distillery, trying a gin. Which has made these
Switch it out for tequila for
awesome cocktails. We just had a Revolution Brewery, a couple gins, and a grapefruit cocktail, and a tour. And Tom, how much did it cost us?
$0.
Chills.
Texas is awesome. We are here at Salt Lick, not a very popular place at all, clearly. Evidently, even Doctor Who comes to Salt Lick. Alright, so here's my question. If the Doctor came to Salt Lick to eat, and he's a time traveler, why did he come now when the lineup is like this?
Because the wait makes it taste that much better.
Is it the Payday?
We just finished our awesome Salt Lick meal, and we're here in not Austin, but where is it?
Dripping Springs.
In
No, Driftwood.
Driftwood,
yeah, we're in
Texas.
Driftwood, yeah.
And as you can hear behind us, we're under attack. So thank you everyone for joining us on our tour of Central Texas, drinking and eating ribs and beef.
Shiner Bomb. We gotta show off the Shiner Bomb.
And Czechoslovakian Shiner. Have a good night, everyone.
We want to know.
Alright, we are busting out our top 10 list of drinks that our favorite fictional characters would drink on holiday, aka vacation.
Because I'm Canadian and I suggested that. So evidently my British roots come through every once in a while, and a boat, and out, all that fun stuff. Anyway, so we did not tell each other what characters we were doing because
We were kind of hoping that we may end up picking the same ones and it'd be hilarious because we have the same brain and that happens anyway. But we still don't know because I picked some really random characters. You know, so
I'm suspecting that we probably have at least one. And if we don't, that might be like the first time in history that you and I have worked on a project separately and didn't come back with mostly the same things without talking to each other.
I know.
This might be the first time.
This might be the first time.
Okay.
And you're witnessing it here on the Nicole and
First
Tonya
time
show.
ever. History being made. Okay, so do you want me to go first? Or
Yeah,
do you want to go first?
you go first.
Okay, so the first one, character, should not be a surprise to anyone given our hashtag. So my first one's Buffy. Lovely Buffy. So I mean, I kind of made up a drink for her because I feel like I had to.
Okay.
So she would drink on holiday/vacation. Gin, tonic, and holy water. Always be prepared. Like if she needs it, she's got it.
I actually also picked Buffy.
I knew it.
Because I was like, I wonder. But I had a similar reasoning for the drink I picked that you did, but it's just a completely different drink. I think she would be doing Jaeger bombs, and the reason why is she wants to get a little tipsy because she's on vacation, but then she needs the Red Bull to keep her alert and prepared just in case something were to happen. So that is the reason why I picked Jaeger bombs.
So officially, off of our first #1 top 10s for both of us, history was not made because we went for the same character and the same reasoning for what we put in those characters. Amazing. Okay, so my next one is Hermione.
Oh my gosh, I was gonna pick her, but I didn't.
I'm like, was your second one Hermione? Because that would be hilarious. So my second one is Hermione with, she would have a hot toddy, which I know it doesn't sound very vacation-y, but honestly, do you really see Hermione taking a break? Ever. Ever. No. If she was gonna drink, she'd have her tea and she'd have her whiskey or whatever you want to put in the hot toddy. And she would do that while she was reading like her book that's like this thick.
That's amazing. I was actually thinking of picking her or picking Luna to do, and I even wore a Harry Potter shirt. Can you see it? I always swear I'm up to no good, and I thought it was very fitting for this theme. Anyway, but I didn't. I actually went a different route, and my next character is Princess Peach, and I think she'd be drinking a cocktail called the Pink Lady. It's pink, it's girly, it's a gin-based drink. We know I like gin.
Really? Really? You like gin?
You remember the G&T, my nickname? So I thought that'd be a fun little girly drink for Princess Peach on vacation. My next character, and I picked this one because I think Tonya would think it's stupid. Edward Cullen from Twilight. And so Tonya and I, well, we've talked about Tonya does not like Twilight, but it's funny because she has read all the books. We joked about it on this podcast we're on recently for Weeby Geeks. So I just thought it'd be funny to tie it in. But really, like, I was like, well, what could be a drink that you could drink that looks like blood, but isn't? So I was thinking maybe he'd want like a nice glass of Chianti, like a really dry red wine, and maybe he could even, or he could just put blood in a Chianti bottle, and it would just look like, yeah. My next one comes from a universe that I think we all really like, and it does tie into the bathroom that Jonathan was about to take a shower in. This was like, I didn't know I hadn't seen the video before today, so this is very, I don't know, it's ironic. Alfred. And I think he would actually have a nice glass of scotch. He needs to be able to unwind after a long day, and so I think he would just have a nice glass of scotch. So, this is not one of my favorite characters, but it's one of my husband's favorite characters from Warcraft. His name is Hellscream, and we do have the new Warcraft movie that's coming out, which I haven't... Let me just say, all Scott talks about is this Warcraft movie, so I was like, I should just pick a Warcraft character as well, right?
You should. You should.
Okay. So his name is Hellscream, he's a warlord, and so the drink that he would drink, this is, Scott helped me come up with this, the melon ball, because it's like a bright green drink, but instead of having it with like a splash of orange juice, Who's Josh?
I don't know. Is he a character in Warcraft?
I don't know what I'm talking about. Instead of having it with a splash of orange juice, he's gonna have this with a splash of pineapple juice. This is Scott's choice, okay? And the reason why he would have the melon ball is because it looks like Manaroth blood. And Manaroth blood that he spills is like a bright green, yellow color, so it's just very similar. I think he would enjoy the melon ball.
Nice. That's awesome.
That's it for this week. Bourbon's awesome.
Thank you so much for watching us this week. Come back next week when we talk Batman. Or do we? Make sure to drop us a line online so we can connect with you. You can use the hashtag SlayerUnicorn. Find us on Twitter at Nicole and Tonya Show, SHO, Facebook, The Nicole and Tonya Show, and YouTube, The Nicole and Tonya Show. Where you're watching us right now, don't forget to subscribe. See you later. Bye!